Greetings, everyone. JB from Concierge Wealth Management here. Hope you're doing well. I'm here with Booker. Now, Booker is my 10-week-old Bernedoodle puppy. A lot of people have adopted pets or got puppies in the pandemic. Booker was planned for us about a year in advance, but there's a lot of things that go into having a puppy that not everybody realizes. So, one, you need to make sure that you can afford having a puppy. That's food for puppies, toys. He's getting packages every single day from Chewy.com. Not an investor or a recommendation to buy Chewy, just a place where we can shop. And he gets his stuff quickly. So Booker needs his chew toys. You need money for non-emergency vet visits and lots of other things. So, to having a puppy, it's like 6 vet visits until they're able to safely go out in the wild. One of the things I talk to a lot of pet parents about is pet insurance. So Booker is insured. We use Trupanion with Booker. Again, not an endorsement for Trupanion. They just happen to be the most convenient for what I was looking for with a puppy. And when I shopped around, Trupanion had an app. They offered 90% reimbursement, and they'll pay the vet directly, which for me was great. Pet insurance, it's gonna run you between $50 and $100 a month. It increases as your dog ages or your cat ages. It's typically for emergency only. Sure, you could self-insure and you might be fine. For me, it's peace of mind. I never want to make a emotional decision around one of my animals and have it be because of money. So Booker is my 4th dog as an adult. We have Badger, who's 5. He's hiding behind closed doors, waiting to come out and introduce himself. I'm not sure if he'll make an appearance here, but we have had to make some hard decisions before with some other dogs, and having the pet insurance allowed for us to make the decision around the best interest of our animal, not the best interest of our finances. So I wholeheartedly recommend pet insurance for people. If you believe in insurance, it's great. That's how it was framed to me. If you don't believe in insurance, that's okay. Just set aside money to self-insure. Another thing that I worried about is guardianship. So with Booker, I assume or guessed maybe I die and my wife has now 2 dogs. My wife is not a dog person. And I said, what would you do if we get Booker and a month later I'm run over by a bus? And she said, well, I'll keep Booker. I said, what about Badger? I'll keep Badger too. So my wife will be keeping the dogs if the worst were to happen to me. That's great. Some people actually formalize guardianship documents with family or friends, or in the case of Booker and Badger, if we were no longer able to take care of the dogs, the breeders will actually rehome them to a good family. So if you're adopting a dog from a breeder and you don't want your dog to end up in a shelter, which I've had 2 shelter dogs, great place to get dogs as well. But if you're unable to care for your dog, make sure your breeder will take the dog back. The last area that I wanted to touch on in regards to pet ownership, it's weird. It's having life insurance. Maybe the guardian needs some money to pay for the pet, whether that's a dog walking service or cover their food. You certainly don't want to stick a guardian with an expensive bill for pets. I think what I'm going to actually do is down the line, I'm going to keep track of all the receipts that it costs to get Booker up and running, and make that public to everybody, just so that we can see what the true cost of pet ownership is. I would estimate that just on toys, playpens, crates, food, vet, we're well over $2,000 right now, and we've only had Booker for for 2 weeks. So that can add up over a lifetime. You just need to make sure that you budget for it, that you're a responsible pet owner. I hope you enjoyed this video. Really, I just wanted to introduce Booker to everybody. So he will be with the firm working as the Director of Client Happiness for the next 10 to 15 years. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Booker, say bye.